Hello everyone, Miss Roberts here to welcome you all to STEAM. For those of you that are new to Kolb or new to STEAM or just need a little refresher, STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Math. And in my classroom, we put all those things together into different projects, creations, experiments, and we learn from all of them and learn content through doing different activities and exercises and creative experiments to try to learn as much as we can about different parts of our world. So that's STEAM kind of in a nutshell. It's a very hands-on course where we like to create things and make things, and it can be a little messy, I'm not going to lie. But it's a very engaging course where the students are invested in what they're doing and they're enjoying what they're doing, and the learning that they get from actually creating and building and manipulating things is really engaging and strong for them, and it makes connections that they haven't seen before and helps grow their learning in new and exciting ways. A little bit about me. I'm Mrs. Roberts. I have been the STEAM teacher at Kolb this is my 5th year now, and I love every minute of it. I love working with all your students and having this opportunity to be at Kolb for so long. It has truly been amazing, and I've loved every minute of it. This is my family, my husband Kyle and my 2 dogs. The black one here is Mika and the blonder one here is Barrett. And then this is me when I was little, and I just think it's cute. So I think it's fun. I think it's fun for kids to see me when I was closer to their age. And finally, this is Bitmoji me, because I'm hoping you see me a lot in videos like this and or in live calls, but you may also be seeing cartoon me a little bit. So I think it's important to introduce her too. Now going forward, I'm going to talk to you about what STEAM is going to look like in remote learning. For STEAM, we are using the same platforms that you are using with your classroom teacher. For young 5s through 1st grade, you're going to be using Seesaw, and for 2nd through 5th, you're going to be using Google Classroom. For Seesaw, you should be added into my class before we begin lessons on Tuesday. I am working through a few tech issues, but I will send out an email as soon as I know that is all set up. For my 2nd through 5th graders, I am going to personally put your emails in. So once you get logged into your general classroom Seesaw, you will then see the option in your outer shell, like before you get into that classroom, to join my classroom, because I'm going to be adding your email address. So it'll send you that invitation. All you have to do is hit join, and you're in my classroom. So that will make it as easy as possible to get you all into Seesaw or Google Classroom. Now comes lessons and how I'm going to be delivering content. For all of you, either in Seesaw or Google Classroom, the main starting point is going to be my Bitmoji Classroom. This is 5th grade's Bitmoji Classroom as of now. I'm still updating and changing things, but this is the general overview of what you will see. The whiteboard will have tasks that I would like you to complete each week. And then there are other links that might be resourceful or helpful to each of you. For example, here I have this is the Magic Tree House book collection I created over the summer. As of Tuesday, I will have read all 34 books in the series, and you'll be able to watch them here on my Google channel. And then down here is a resource that specifically pertains to 5th grade, because we're working on a bridge unit, and that is the book we'll read at the beginning of it. And then over here is a Contact Mrs. Roberts link, where it will take you to a Google form where you are able to set up a one-on-one meeting with me if needed, or ask me any questions that you want to be a little bit more private. You can click on that form and it'll help you do that. And finally down here, this is a growth mindset video for whenever we're struggling or we need a little bit of help. That helps remind us that our mind is a muscle and we need to grow it. And so there will be different inspirational videos they'll be completely optional, but they will be available down there as the posters change. If the poster hasn't changed, then the video hasn't changed, just to keep that in mind. But this is how it will look every week. When lessons are posted, all your tasks will be simply listed on the whiteboard, and you will be able to click on each of them to complete the task requested of you. STEAM is meant to be engaging, fun, and creative. I am not going to make it harder than it needs to be. My goal is to provide you with a little bit of content and one small activity returned to me to let me know that you are participating and engaging with the activity. So this is what a standard week will look like. And this goes for all grade levels. This may be a 5th grade shell, but every grade level will have all their tasks listed just like this, and then they will be able to use this as like a hub to do everything they need to do for STEAM each week. And this will be provided in Seesaw for young 5s through 1st grade, and Google Classroom for 2nd through 5th. Now on to our schedule. I know this is a big thing that a lot of people are concerned about. And the number one thing I want you to understand is that no matter what, this content will include everything you need to know to be successful in my lessons. And this will be recorded videos, information, possibly other recorded content for you to learn from, and a small activity for you to return to me. None of my instruction has to be live. There is a live option, but it doesn't, it isn't required, okay? This is required. Whatever your tasks for the week is required. The live portion is not required, but it is available if you need any help or assistance. So that brings me to our schedule. So this is the STEAM schedule. I took our special area schedule and I took out everything except for when each class has STEAM, okay? So the way STEAM is going to work is that on your scheduled day, I will post your assignments. So all my Monday assignments are going to be posted on Monday. So Mr. Spielhafter's class, Ms. Garcia's class, Ms. Herrick's class, Ms. Weiger's class, and Mr. Aaron's class will all have STEAM content posted on Monday, which we don't have school Monday. So you will be receiving content not the following Monday because that's Labor Day. One more Monday after that. And I know that doesn't sound necessarily fair, especially for students that only have classes on Monday, but this is a practice that we go through every year, and it eventually does even out with other days we're missing, or due to other reasons, everyone does eventually get caught up and on the same page. But so I'll begin posting assignments for my Tuesday group, then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and so on and so forth. But I will submit your activities on the day that you are assigned to be in STEAM. So, and I'll assign them at about 6 a.m. and then you will have the entire week to complete them. So if I post your assignments on Wednesday, you will have until the next Wednesday to have all your homework done from the previous week. Then I also will be available during your scheduled time for a live session. There will be a Google Classroom, not a Google Classroom, there will be a Google Meet link in your Google Classroom where you can feel free to meet with me during your assigned time. This will be at the beginning of the hour. So, for example, 3rd grade starts at 11:30. I will be on from 11:30 till about 11:15, 11:20, depending on how long our lesson goes. I might be on less, I might be on more. So if you are intending to participate, it's very important that we are on time at the start of your class. This time that I am providing this live lesson is meant for questions, so that if you've reviewed your lesson or if you have questions from the previous week and you want to talk to me about what we're doing and make sure you understand something, that is the perfect time to come onto these calls. In addition, we're going to do enrichment activities during this time where we're going to just talk deeper about STEAM and the different topics that it encompasses. So if you're interested in participating in all that, you're welcome to join us, but it is not part of your required assignments. So it is completely your choice. I'd love to see your faces, especially on day one, but if you are not able to attend, I completely understand. And as I said, it is not the required portion of your STEAM activities. That is with the tasks provided on the whiteboard from the previous slide. I've given you a lot of information, and I know I've been talking super fast and getting all tangled up at points and telling you things in probably not the best order. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact me, whether it be from my Google form or if you would like to email me. Go ahead, any way, shape, or form. I will respond to you as soon as possible and help you in any way, shape, or form I can. Next, I want to talk to you about the kits I sent home. I sent home grade level kits at your registration confirmation night, and they just came with a few things to help us complete our first unit. Please, if possible, don't start opening them and getting stuff out. If you already did, that's fine. These materials are just things that are meant to enhance the activity. If you don't have them available, you will still be able to complete the activity. If you have not picked them up yet, you can still pick them up in the office, or if you're having trouble getting to Kolb at the assigned times, if you give me a call, I can definitely work something out for you so I can get you these supplies. In addition, they came with a letter that just kind of explains that STEAM is very hands-on. So if you have building toys and the students want to engage with those, or if they want to use crafting materials, or if they want to go outside and build their STEAM activity with rocks and sticks, I am for all of it because that's what STEAM is. It's a very resourceful class, and we use what we have. So if you have something available and the student wants to use it for STEAM, if it is approved by you, then it is approved by me. So I hope that makes sense. And again, any questions or concerns, please just let me know. And I want to kind of close out this call with a quote. Tough times don't last, tough people do. This is hard. I know it's hard. It's hard for all of us. It's hard for me to be away from all of my students. I miss them dearly, and I wish we could all be together. It's hard pushing out all digital content and taking such a hands-on class and making it virtual. And it's hard learning all these new technologies. I understand what you're going through. It is not easy. It is not easy for any of us. But we are going to get through this. And when we are done, we are going to be tougher, stronger people. I promise you, it will eventually be over. And I cross my fingers for that because I've thought it would have been over way before now. But we get what we get, and we will get through it. I think this year we are going to grow so much, and we are going to learn even more. And I cannot wait to begin it with all of your students. And I am so excited to see you all next week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend before we begin schoolwork. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.